You deserving the best. Yeah, yeah. Go take a look.
तो हेलो गाइस, आज हम लेके आ गए एक नया वीडियो का थंबनेल देख के तो आप लोग समझ ही गए होंगे। 10 रिचेस्ट रॉयल फैमिली इन द वर्ल्ड, कौन 10 सबसे अमीर फैमिली है, तो रॉयल फैमिली है, इसके बारे में वीडियो है। तो वीडियो के आखिरी में आप लोग आखिरी तक आप लोग देखिए, हम भी देखते हैं और तुम कुछ बताओगे।
हाँ, हम भी जानने के लिए बहुत क्यूरियस है
देखे
कि
हैं वीडियो,
कौन
इस वीडियो को देखो।
कौन कौन से, नहीं पता है कौन कौन सा है, लेकिन एकदम नहीं पता कि कौन कौन से 1 नंबर 2 नंबर पे है, तो वो पता करते हैं। तो चलिए ज़्यादा देर ना करते हुए हम रिएक्शन स्टार्ट करते हैं।
तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं।
10 richest royal families in the world. Have you ever wondered to yourself, being rich wouldn't hurt? Why, of course you have. Buying islands, shooting yourself to space, going shopping without regretting it later, you name it. Being rich is glorious. But you know what's better than being rich? Being a rich royal. Bettencourt Myers, Musk, Gates, or Bernard can amass all the money they like, but the 10 richest royal families in the world just have an edge no one can match. Here's why. Number 10. The Royal Family of Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is a little landlocked nation that is 5 miles wide and 60 kilometers long. It is also very difficult to find on the map. But don't let its size fool you. This European nation is one of the most powerful countries in the world. Liechtenstein has a GDP of $165,028, the second highest in the world, surpassed only by Monaco. And it has virtually no national debt. I know, I'm shocked too. Known for being one of the world's financial centers and for its tax haven status, it makes sense that their royal family made all of their wealth from a bank they privately own, named LGT Group Bank and Investment. How rich is this royal family? $7.2 billion. Now, compared to others in this video, $7 billion might not sound like a lot of money, but you must remember that royalty comes with perks that are inaccessible to most wealthy non-royals. For example, the country's monarch, Prince Adam John Adam II, who is the richest man in the country, also doesn't have to pay tax on any of the billions he makes. In fact, none of the family members are required to pay taxes on the income they make. And they also have a diverse portfolio of high-value investments and properties, ranging from real estate.
How to withdraw profit from Olymp Trade? I top up my account in rupees or another currency and open a trade. If the choice is correct, I'll profit. Withdrawing money
Ranging from real estates to world-class collections of masterpieces by Raphael, Rembrandt, and Van Dyck. Number 9. Dubai Royal Family. Dubai is the most populated city in the United Arab Emirates. It is also the reason why people believe that money can buy happiness. Because at the beginning of the century, most of the city of Dubai was a barren wasteland, kind of like Nevada without Las Vegas. Today, it is the #1 tourist location in the world, and it is all thanks to the vision of members of the House of Maktoum, the royal family of Dubai. They are one of the 7 monarchies that form the UAE, and they have dominated the Emirates of Dubai for over 200 years. This royal dynasty, which has 12 immediate family members and hundreds of extended family members, all have a combined net worth of $19 billion. The head of the dynasty, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is the ruler of Dubai and, unsurprisingly, the richest member of the Dubai royal family. Much of the family's wealth is held in an investment company, Dubai Holdings, and through it, they own luxury properties across Europe, as well as one of the world's largest yachts. The family, like many other Arab royal families, have a reputation for indulging in breathtaking displays of luxury. But the Sheikh's eldest son, Rashid bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, appears to have taken it to a whole other height. He has a fleet of gold-plated Lamborghinis and Ferraris. He also has custom-made tanks that he joyrides in the desert. Number 8. the royal family of Morocco. Most people don't realize how old Morocco is. While the region we recognize today as modern, Morocco was established as far back as the 6th century BC. The region had been occupied for thousands of years before. So it makes sense that the Moroccan royal family, the Alawite dynasty, is one of the oldest royal families on the planet. And it also happens to be the only African royal family on the list, made up of 19 core family members. The Alawite dynasty has been in charge since 1631 and currently headed by King Mohammed VI, who took the throne in 1999. Their combined net worth is $20 billion, and it was made through investments and assets which, unsurprisingly, King Mohammed claims a lion's share of. King Mohammed VI also owns 4 palaces in Morocco that each cost $500,000. Around the world, he has dozens more of the palatial mansions. However, the most beautiful of them all has to be the Royal Palace of Casablanca. Despite these assets and despite this insane wealth, the king still receives a salary of about $500,000 each year. Number 7. The Royal Family of Brunei. The House of Bolkiah, Brunei's royal dynasty, has been in power for almost 8 centuries. The royal dynasty was established in 1363 and has intermittently ruled the Southeast Asian nation ever since. And over those almost 900 years, the family has done really well for themselves. With an astounding wealth of about $30 billion, Brunei's royalty lives a life of unimpeded extravagance. Brunei's Sultan, Hassan al-Bolkiah, holds the Guinness World Record for having the largest residential palace in the entire world. The palace, named Istana Nur al-Iman, spans 200,000 square meters and is famous for its golden interiors. Unsurprisingly, all of this wealth comes from Brunei's enormous oil deposits, which the royal family owns by default. They also own one of the world's most expensive jets, a $400 million custom-designed 747-300 private jet that served the Sultan as his official means of travel. Besides the jets, the Sultan is also rumored to have a personal, extensive collection of supercars, including 600 Rolls-Royces and 300 Ferraris. Number 6, the Royal Family of Thailand. The Chakri dynasty of Thailand are Thailand's royal family, and they have been in power since 1782. The current monarch and head of the royal family is Maha Vajiralongkorn, also known as King Rama. He took the throne in 2016 after the passing of his father, King Bhumibol Adulyadej. The family is worth a staggering $60 billion, and this wealth has been supervised by the nation's Crown Property Bureau for over 80 years. However, it has not stopped the family's extravagant spendings, especially the king's. Ever since King Rama got on the throne, the royal family has lost much of its popularity and admiration in Thailand, and it's particularly because of how the king has chosen to spend his money. For example, his coronation cost the government $31 million because it required around 1,300 people and elephants to be paraded near Thailand's Grand Palace for 6.5 hours. More recently, the eccentric king spent a fortune on the funeral of his pet poodle, Fufu. Before its demise, he had the habit of dressing up Fufu as an air chief marshal whenever they were out on formal events. And when it died, Fufu was given a 4-day-long, multi-million-dollar Buddhist funeral ceremony. Now, I'll admit Fufu is a cute name for your pet, but is all that really necessary? Number 5. The British royal family. You might be shocked to see the British royal family at number 5 on this list, but don't be. They might not be the richest, but they are definitely one of, if not the most influential. So first things first, the British are not lavish with their wealth, and there have even been reports of the Queen getting her lawyers to fight for secrecy when it comes to how much she is really worth. However, most sources say she is worth around $500 million. However, the entire British royal family assets are worth a staggering 88.
If you have $100, so just trade in micro lots like 0.01.
अगर प्रॉपर एनालिसिस करेंगे तो रिस्क आप मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं.
Stop loss भी
family assets are worth a staggering $88 billion, and it is held in estates like the Crown Estate, the Duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall, and assets like the Royal Collection. I mean, the Queen can travel anywhere in the world without a passport, and most of the members of the royal family are so respected that everything and anything is accessible to them. But the richest royal is not even the Queen. No, it's this 7-year-old who may never ascend the throne. Yes, as odd as it might seem, the richest member of the British royal family is Princess Charlotte, the 4th in line to the throne. Her reported net worth in 2021 was at $4 billion and is a direct result of the little princess's undeniable style. She's been able to influence the fashion of millions of kids, and if she continues to hold that influence, she is going to be worth way more in the coming years. Number 4. The Royal Family of Abu Dhabi. Arab money should be a phrase in the dictionary, because anytime it is used, we all know it means extreme wealth. Oil wealth. The Al Nahyan dynasty, the ruling family of Abu Dhabi royal, fit that definition perfectly. They are worth an incredible $150 billion, and the bulk of their wealth is gotten from their oil trade. The head of the family, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has served as president of the United Arab Emirates and Emir of Abu Dhabi since 2004, and he commands assets worth more than $696 billion as head of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. One of his most popular assets is Dubai's Burj Khalifa, currently the tallest structure in the world. The Guardian newspaper reported in October that Sheikh Khalifa is also one of London's wealthiest landlords, with a vast real estate portfolio worth $7.1 billion, which generates $205.9 million in rent annually. Unlike the British royal family, the Abu Dhabi family are not shy about their net worth, and they are not bothered about flaunting their wealth. Most of the members of the royal family own yachts, and the Sheikh's yacht, Azam, is the largest of them all. No, not the largest of the bunch, the largest in the world. Number 3. The Royal Family of Qatar. The House of Thani has ruled Qatar since the middle of the 19th century. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the current emir and the world's youngest monarch at 42, was appointed in 2013. Interestingly, the Qatar royal family also has more properties in the UK than the British royal family. Investments in properties like London's Shard Skyscraper, UK capital's Olympic Village, and Harrods department store have significantly contributed to the Qatar royal family's baffling $335 billion net worth. The family also holds a large stake in Barclays, British Airways, Volkswagen, and the Empire State Building in New York. But its property dealings have recently come under fire. According to leaked documents in the infamous Panama Papers, the royal family of Qatar avoided paying $25.2 million in property tax by spending $163.4 million on 2 homes on Cornwall Terrace in the heart of London. The royal family also owns the magnificent super yacht Katia, and they famously acquired the French football club Paris Saint-Germain, which has seen the club top the league ever since. Qatar will host the 2022 World Cup Finals, and it is believed that they bribed their way into hosting it. My shock! But oh my, they have transformed the country with state-of-the-art stadiums and hotels for the event. Number 2. The Royal Family of Kuwait.
Number 2.
Arab money reigns again, boys and girls. The Al Sabah family is Kuwait's royal family, and Sheikh Sabah IV, Ahmad al-Jabbar al-Sabah, the current emir of Kuwait, is the head of the royal family. Since this family took control of Kuwait in 1752, they have succeeded in making both Kuwait and themselves extremely wealthy. Their first means of wealth came through their oil wells. But when you have so many other oil-producing countries to compete with, you have to diversify, or you'll be as poor as the British family. So that's exactly what the Al Sabah family did. In 1991, the Kuwaiti royal family was estimated to be worth around $90 billion. Today, they are north of $360 billion. This incredible rise in fortune came as a direct result of incredibly smart investments. And most of those investments have been in American blue-chip companies. Their incredible fortune has seen good use, from luxurious jets and mansions around the world to exotic animals and a $100 million super yacht named Samar. It's unlikely they will be stopping anytime soon. Number 1. The royal family of Saudi
Saudi
Arabia, $1.4 trillion. At number 1, we have the richest of the Arab royalties as the richest royal family in the world. And for this, guys, if you ain't talking gold, then you ain't talking at all. The royal family, House of Saud, hold this title, and they have ruled over the oil-rich Saudi Arabia since 1744, which is just some years before the Kuwaiti family took control of their country. However, the House of Saud is leagues ahead in terms of wealth, with an estimated net worth of $1.4 trillion. King Salman Al Saud is the richest family member, and his personal net worth alone is an estimated $18 billion, which is more than twice the net worth of the Liechtenstein royal family. Unsurprisingly, this extreme wealth is spent extremely amongst the family's members. More specifically, they have a knack for gold plating every luxury item they acquire. They also have a taste for extremely expensive super yachts. The crown prince of the royal family, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, reportedly bought a $400 million mega yacht named Serene from a Russian oligarch. The 439-foot-long vessel has 2 helipads, a submarine, and a nightclub. There is also a rumor that the prince hung his $450 million painting in it. What painting costs $450 million? Well, that would be the 500-year-old Leonardo da Vinci painting Salvator Mundi. Wait, what is an Arab royal doing with a painting of Jesus? My guess is it is an investment, the kind of investments that only billionaires on the level of the royal family of Saud can
अब तो
afford to spend.
किंग सलमान है। तो ये था वीडियो और 10 रिचेस्ट रॉयल फैमिली का। और
हमें तो बहुत मज़ा आया वीडियो देखने में, और इन लोगों का इतना ज़्यादा एसेट है, बाप रे।
और फैमिली भी इतना ओल्ड है, तो ये ऐसे पूरा देश ही लेके बैठा हुआ है।
हाँ,
तो
और ज़्यादातर गल्फ कंट्रीज ही है, मतलब सऊदी
मिडिल
अरेबिया
ईस्ट ही
जिनके
ज़्यादा है।
पास तेल है उनका ही दुनिया।
नंबर 1 2 3 4
हाँ,
इस तरह से है। तो आप लोगों को और अमेजिंग फैक्ट अगर ज़रूर पता है तो आप लोग कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताइए, और वीडियो कैसे लगा आप लोग ज़रूर कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए। हमारा नया चैनल है, और
लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, नया वीडियोस आते रहेंगे और आप लोगों को नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहेगा। तो
टिल देन इस वीडियो को यहीं तक एंड करते हैं।